concerning to me, and I think that they are girls that have been stalking me here, and they're pretending to be you. And there were several girls that were real butthurt from the very beginning, just for me being a fan. But then when they started, I guess, putting two and two together, and I did play it a lot, and I played a couple songs for some of them, and they, so it really upset them, and that's when the bullying really became almost like unbearable. And because who the fuck is she? Me. And who the fuck am I? You know, why would you be interested in someone like me? I am garbage, and it's whatever. If I don't know it, by God, they're gonna show me. You know what I mean? But there is one in particular that I would because there are some things. Also, my ex-best friend would absolutely. Oh, she would do anything to destroy this. Oh my God. Oh, seriously, like anything to destroy this. So I don't know exactly who it is, but there are some like things that allude to things like that my kid and I like have made fun of in this room, in private, and we're not like cruel when we make fun of things. That's the difference. That's why I don't relate. Like, I wouldn't kidnap a raccoon or anything, you know what I mean? To mock somebody. But there are some things that allude to like things that like comments that I have made on posts, or but also things that would bother them, like bother some of these people that wouldn't bother me or wouldn't bother you probably, you know. So I think that one of them is fake, and I'm fucking with it, you know what I mean, like just in case. But I also like if it is you, fuck you first of all. I won't kick you. But I don't think it is. I think it's one of them, and I think that they think they're fooling me. But like when I say things like, you know, like that video the other day about look at the following list. Well, immediately this person went and like got a bunch of followers, or started following, and then, you know, people follow back from your fan base. This is fucking elaborate and stupid and wild, and I think they really think I'm dumb, and they really want to like get at me psychologically. Like that was one of the things that the ex-friend did. I have several friends that did it. I really have to work on whatever that is that attracts these type of people. Or maybe I just look like a victim, which actually, I'm a Black Widow, baby. No, I think she was. Anyway, I'm really exhausted. They do this. This is how it works too. It's like psychological torture for an extended period of time, and then you're crazy. What is wrong with you? When it's just reactive to like constant, prolonged, abusive behavior from a bunch of fuckholes, like who don't really, I don't know where they get that they're, I don't know, because I've met them, but I have 3 people in mind that it could be, because they all are. The things that are posted are things that would bother them, not things that would bother me. Like, alluding to cheating stuff or whatever, like, money, things that, like, it would be things that would bother them. Not things that would bother me, because they don't really know me. I think whoever is doing this just has a, like, perception of who I am based on their own shit. And so they go after things that they think that I would be upset by, or things that it would actually be things that would upset them, but they just have this perception of me that is warped and not me. And no matter what I do, I can't convince them otherwise that I'm a person, or that I'm worthy of any kind of respect and dignity, or that I am not at all what they perceive me to be. So they go to elaborate lengths to try to, like, build me up, tear me down, build me up, tear me down, build me up, tear me down, because they've got some sort of weird fucking hang-up that doesn't have anything to do with me. And no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't change that perception. And I don't know what to do about it anymore, because I don't want it. I don't want that kind of behavior. I don't want those kind of people in my life. I just don't want it. And it is constant, day in, day out. And this person or people have convinced a whole lot of other people to join in on this behavior based on whatever this person's fucked up perceptions are. And they've slandered and they've gossiped and they've lied about me and gotten other people to help them do it. And these people truly believe that person over me and everything I'm trying to say and do. And it's not right and it's not okay. And they seriously need mental health help. But they're gonna push and push and push me until they commit me and separate me and my kid when I'm doing literally everything that I'm supposed to do. But I can't fight this anymore, is what I'm saying. It's breaking me physically and emotionally, because it's traumatizing, not because I'm mentally unwell. It's because whoever is doing this is mentally unwell. And they've got a lot of other mentally unwell people helping them do this. And I've got tons of evidence. But I don't have anybody here that I can show it to that isn't on their team. Because this person or people are good at convincing people that they're okay. But the thing is, I've seen all of their masks slip. Like, there's one girl, and she was in the program, but she is so convincing. She had me convinced that she was good, like she was a good person. I liked her, like I genuinely liked her as a person. But then there were a couple of times where we were hanging out when we were around other people. And my ex-friend used to do this too. When we would get around other people, there's an attention-seeking kind of thing that happens where that jealousy mask, like the mask of like good person drops, and then that jealousy or whatever it is that comes out, and then they have to tear you down like viciously in front of other people to get some sort of like, to get the rocks off, you know what I mean? And I have seen a lot of that around here that I've never like fake. And then you're not in, they don't think you're in earshot, or they do it in front of other people, and that mask drops and you hear who they really are and how they really feel. And it's like, God damn it, I would respect you more, and I probably wouldn't fight back as much if you had just showed me that person at first instead of the one you tried to fucking fool me with. Because I feel that way too sometimes. But you're not gonna do it to me. But, I respect that more. It's being this is all day, all night. That was literally happening yesterday. All those trucks full of people were here. Like, you could hear, and nobody. This is warped. But yeah, these fake, it's been constant. And I think I know for a fact the ex-friend did a bunch of them. Like, she was doing them back when I was still in Tennessee. Elaborate email pretending to be somebody and shit. Like, this behavior is unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. Like, you can't use your positions to fuck with people because you just don't like them. You can't hack people's phones and stalk their every move to try to find things to use against them. Or, because you don't understand how something works, or you want to see for sure what's under people's clothes. That's fucked up. It's not right. It's not normal. It's not normal. None of it. And I'm tired. I'm tired because I ran away. So I never have to hear that fucking again. I listened to that my whole fucking life. The time I was a tiny child. That's all it sounded like in our house. That's all it sounded like. Constantly. If you don't like who you're with, don't be with them. It's really very simple. The only time my mom ever told me that she was proud of me was when I left my husband. Because she couldn't do it. Because she had those warped beliefs. Anyway, that got off track real quick, didn't it? I'm exhausted. I'm gonna have to fight with these people again today. When they know exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it on purpose. You saw, I woke up to that meme. But I'm so sick to death of it. And I can't even think. I can't get anything done. It's like this all the time. If it's not that, then it's people pretending to be good and kind when they're actually got some other kind of motive. Or the stalking constantly online with the fake profiles from weird fucking bitches who don't know themselves, and I think they have some feelings that they don't want to face, and that's why. And here I am, balls to the walls myself, unapologetically, and everybody else is wearing masks. It must be tough to see. It doesn't give anybody the right to fucking take away my privacy, or my money, or my freedom. Though, I think everybody should deal with their shit like I have to. Because I have to deal with mine and everybody else's too. It's not fucking fair. It's exhausting. ever touch social media again. But I like content creating. I like creating things. But I'm not allowed to do that either. Because that makes people uncomfortable. Even though it's not for them and they could look away at any time. But I'm so sick to death of hearing that. I ran away. Because I never wanted to hear that again. And I certainly didn't want it ever directed at me ever again.